Welcome, everyone. Welcome, returning and new subscribers. It's great to have you all here. This is going to be a general collective energy update. It is the beginning of newness. This is our new year, y'all. Okay, spring has or is upon us at this moment. Okay, so these are the messages for the collective. And let's go ahead and open up the vibes here to the infinite creator of all. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the galaxies. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the solar systems. And all of these energies that are here to protect, guide, enlighten, awaken, and show the path of unconditional love. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my ancestors and spirit guides. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me as me for you all to use your mind's eye to slow. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Opening up the mind's eye, the vision, the bigger picture, but still being in your true power, which is right now. Okay, let's see. What would you like to discuss here? Let's see. The foundation of this is divine intervention, disruption. So there could have been some type of another tower moment for some of you, but this tower moment is basically showing you how far you're able to go, okay, or how far you should be going when it comes to where you may feel like you have to take a risk in terms of your creativity, or simply being in the space of being connected to your own power, your will, you wanting to do things. So you being, at your highest vibration where you're able to be functional and productive. We have here material harvest coming out along with, ooh, yes, positive movement forward. You got the 8 and 9 of Pentacles collective. So some of you have been moving forward, okay, as positive as you can be. And here came another tower, usually a tower that you would experience when you feel like you're being petty or something that you had to do, but it made you feel guilty. Now, petty and guilty are in two different spectrums or two different levels of delivery and receiving. But 8 and 9 of Pentacles, you have Sun in Virgo, and Venus in Virgo, Sun and Venus in Virgo here. It's becoming, you're becoming clearer, or there just been definitely awakening that, okay, you had a spiritual awakening, now the physical reality is shifting based on the emotional or the spiritual transformation and awakening you had here. Now, we can easily just figure out what this is. Let's see what you must surrender. Let's get a surrender message here for you all. What's the message of surrender for the collective source? As I split the deck, first thing, surrender worry. So surrender worry. So something may have shifted in your physical environment that you're just like, it's definitely shifting, so you can become more aware. Surrender to the wisdom of your body so you can become more aware. Using that intelligence, that intel of when your body speaks to you, you're able to respond, especially when it comes to surrendering the drama. So surrender the drama here. Surrender frustration. See what else you got. Surrender your ego. And that's also connected to the sun. Surrender the ego. Step outside the box when it comes to what you're creating. Step outside the box when it comes to what you're creating. Step outside the box when it comes to what you're creating. Surrender your ego, which is the sun's energy. You have the 8 of Pentacles. So surrender the work that you've been doing. It seems like a perfectionist. If you're going to be picky, make sure you're being picky to connect whatever it is that you attract to be of unconditional love. Surrender your ego. That's a huge, huge message here. Cultivate gratitude. The path to cultivate gratitude may be a path where you feel like you're going to want to give up, because this positive movement forward does come with some serious work, some serious organizing, you know, removing, stepping outside of your comfort zone. Some of you may have a North Node in Virgo. Let's see here. Surrender to play. Childlike wonder. Again, Leo's energy is very significant at this point. The moon right now is in Scorpio. Some of you may be Leos or moon in Scorpios, or moon in Leo, sun in Scorpio. Surrender your attachments to results and surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking the goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Fortune telling deck here. Insufferable collective. Wow. We have marriage here. Fairy tale ending. Bad health at the bottom of the deck. But there's change. Let's see what the change is connected to. False person. Wow. The coffin. High honor. Something changes because you're highly respected. Divine intervention. You're highly respected. That which you've been robbed of when it comes to the official person. Mature man, number 5. Beyond your expectations here. Wow. 320, and it is 320. This could be happening right now. There's a message that could have been the divine intervention, which is number 7 card. And here we have the crown chakra with triumphant success. 717 could be significant. 1177. Something from the past finally reaches the alignment or the point where there is success. But obviously, there had to be some work here that had to be done. The 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Part of that work definitely was some groundbreaking situations or breakthroughs when it comes to the root of one's being and communicating from that space, basically the truth. That could also be connected to cosmic consciousness. Surrender to play. Let's see what's about here. There's a marriage that needs to have more fun with one another. There is definitely a wealthy man here for those of you who are single, who is definitely concerned about you, extremely mature here. This could be someone younger that's extremely mature. or someone that works in the arts or fashion. They really see it all with you. Or this could even be an opportunity. Higher levels of commitment, where this is something that you would have to be committed to because it's going to feel like a marriage. Whatever it is that you're creating that's allowing you to feel rejuvenated here. Let me get, this came out, yes. 320 today, 2013 could be significant. Unexpected income. What is this about here? It's at the bottom. Great fortune. Wow. Unexpected income. Seeds are growing. Anything else here about this? What else about this? Okay. Wow. A gift is coming in here. You're someone of high honor, collective. You're someone of high honor, as you should be. Just surrender your attachment to results and surrender the habit of people pleasing, being nice, and stay focused on your soul's path. Surrender to passion. Let's see what comes out here. Let's shuffle this out. Surrender to miracles is here. You feel something amazing is about to happen with this dolphin energy. It could be over this these eclipse seasons that we are approaching. It could have been the last full moon we had in the sign of Virgo. But let's see what we got. Literally, as I'm doing this, there's a notification says Virgo, your heart. Surrender to what is. And that's, so there's a lot of Virgo energy up here. All right, now. Full moon in Virgo could be highly significant for y'all. Full moons are about results, forgiveness, gratitude. Remember, surrender your ego's message was about cultivating gratitude. And we know that the path of gratitude is undergoing certain things that you may hit rock bottom, where you focus on just what is so you can surrender to it. It says here, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Right, so coming to terms with what has already harvested and keeping your movement forward positive. So really surrendering and seeing things from a higher realm or higher perspective. Saint Germain could be significant as well. We got the triumphant success, which is the Ace of Swords. So a lot of that lavender energy is pulling through here too. Surrender worry, y'all. Okay, so let's see here. Amazing energy, though, nonetheless. Surrender to rest and sleep and never be feel drained to prevent burnout. And honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And we have here, play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So if you don't feel like, you're not in the mood, you may first have to surrender to what is to be at peace with this, so that way you can get some rest finally, so you can heal these situations. So that way now you can surrender to play. Okay. So I love it. Let me grab you an Untitled Oracle message, y'all. Shout out to 320 popping through here. Okay, beautiful card. So congratulations for those of you who are embarking on this journey of higher levels of commitment within your union of love with your divine masculine, divine feminine, within, so without. But as we're looking at it here, this is a physical experience. So congratulations. Congratulations. Wealthy man we got here, unexpected income. For some of you, this could be a wealthy man that could be, interested in you, wanting to commit to you. Or this could even be you within your connection really taking care of those who are in need here, because this looks like the wealthy man, but he has a ring on already. You could be receiving an offer about a house from a wealthy man. Listen, because this house is closed. Like the gates are closed, not the house, but the gates are closed. The thing is, this looks like the eclipse that's happening back here. It's like an eclipse that's happening back here. Okay. Let me grab an Isis oracle. Isis, may I have a message for the wonderful collective? No more hiding. No more hiding. No more hiding. Some of you are hiding behind your own gifts. Separate message. Isis oracle. Message here for the collective. Wow, I love that. This is enter the chamber of the dark goddess, the dark mysteries, in order to surrender to what is. Some of you may have to go to the depths of it. What we have here, wow. Ancient power mysteries. Some of you, it says, hear the rattle of Isis playing. And I was saying before, some of you can hear something coming. You can hear or feel, your senses are going off about something that's coming in that is going to rejuvenate you. Goddess of 10,000 names, and then the key of life. See, there's the key to that house. The past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. Okay, you undergone a major healing process here when it came to the different phases or lives of you, past lives. But you have the key. There are endless emanations of you hiding behind endless emanations of you. Let me grab one more card here. The throat chakra. Some of you are hiding behind your voice, your truth. Or the reason why you have, or you're feeling pushed and pulled from surrendering to what is, because you're not trusting your intuition. That's the throat chakra. Okay, so yawning so you can actually feel your ears pop, or singing, humming, to physically do things that will help you in activating or bringing forth the energy towards the throat chakra. Definitely meditate with binaural beats or whatever it is that that you use when it comes to meditation. Now we have, look at that, stand your ground and intuition, and that's still the Tower card there. Okay, as I picked up the deck and as we're talking about this throat chakra and intuition, in order for you to stand your ground, to be open to this, whatever, to what's coming in. I feel like there's a little bit more to you. And once you connect to that, you're opening a whole nother level of the treasure box here. What else here? If you're interested in your personal reading, beloved, the information's in the description box. I am open for personal readings. Okay. Now, we have here, trapped in fear. Virginia could be significant. Not standing your ground when it comes to trusting your intuition closes you off from receiving unconditional love. That could have been something that you were working on here. Intuition remains at the bottom of the deck. Heartache and loss. There goes the lessons. But not surrender the ego, no longer attaching the ego to the experience. Because that just leads to further deception and envy. This was all part of the journey, the destiny. Everything that has been a part of you was all part of where you're headed, where you've been going to develop the spiritual strength. There goes the truth and the cosmic consciousness that we were talking about. I'll give you that message right here. And I'm going to end your reading right there, collective. Yep. Truth, which is the judgment card, and it's the number 20. And that's also the house card. You're seeing it clearer now, collective, okay? Surrender your ego, detach the ego from the experience. Okay? So that way you're able to really filter through what could be blocking you from connecting you to your deeper emotions. The moon right now is in Scorpio, so some of you could be doing that anyway, or feeling like that's what's going on around you, or you could sense that, or however it fits for you, okay? The qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, and cosmic consciousness. At times, it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life, but don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. You are on the right path. This is on page 66. Collective, I appreciate you all being here. Till next time. Yes, personal readings, I'm open for that. And stay tuned to the stories on IG, because I'll be posting some specials that I'll be doing in terms of writing note messages. So definitely look out for those, and I'll see you next time. For real this time.